I feel ugly as fuck, man. Like the ugliest thing that you could ever imagine. Here I am, 16 years of age. The biggest accomplishment within my life I have done ever was jerk off 30 fucking times within one single day. No hope for the future, no wife, no girlfriend, no financial stability. And so here I am thinking, how the fuck did I ended up in this situation? I stumble upon a self-improvement video and I end up clicking upon it, which is the most strangest part ever. Back then I was watching like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all of these bullshit creators that just make video game content and stuff like that. And so I end up clicking on this guy's video, this bald, and he tells me, bro, go to the gym. I end up taking him upon the advice. I first of all started doing push-ups.
This is what comes!
And then finally, after I gathered enough courage and money, I decided to go into the gym. And so my expectations were, everybody's gonna look at you, Christian, everybody will laugh at you, and everyone will tell you, bro, look at this guy, look how ugly he is. I go in, surprise, surprise, no one gives a shit about me. In fact, barely anyone notices that I'm even there, that I even exist. So I end up continuing the gym for 3 years now. Here I am, jacked, and I'm about to tell you something that you may not completely agree with about yourself. You see, being ugly back then was one of the best decisions I have made within my life. And why do I say decision? Because being ugly is actually a choice. No one is there thinking that, okay, this guy, since the day he is born, he will become ugly. No one decides that for you, except you yourself. And you see, that's the most strange part ever. Many people don't know this. Many people don't know that they hold the power of their own destiny within their hands. And they end up just going on side tangents, thinking that they will never succeed, thinking that they will never become the person that they actually want to become, and therefore they continuously feel ugly their entire life, settle down for a woman that is lesser than them, and end up working a 9-to-5 job, which obviously could be replaced for a business that, I don't know, maybe you become a model in. So being ugly is actually an advantage. Me back then, I felt ugly and I decided to change. Okay, how can I change? Well, I can't really do much about my face. I can't really change my face, you know? However, I can change my body. Back then, I wasn't jacked. Back then, I did not have this beautiful body. Back then, you know what I had? 2 sticks, 2 toothpicks, fat belly, looking like a block. And I was looking like Wazowski. That's what I was back then. So I decided to change, went into the gym and specifically started going for the aesthetic looks. Fast forward 6 months later, I'm in the PE class dressing room. We are there, we are undressing each other and changing our clothes for the class, and there I am just taking my shirt off. And then one of my classmates just looks at me, holy shit, bro! He just looks at me and just points out at my abs. Full on 8-pack. He looks at me and he just tells everyone, look at this guy. And then people start telling me that I can become a model, that I can become something else in my life. People start believing in me. The same people that used to bully me up until that point. So my entire worldview changed the moment I changed my identity. I changed how I looked like. And how did I do that? By going to the gym. Now, there is a few things that I want to mention. You see, I'm not here to tell you what you wanna do. I'm here to tell you what you need to do. And simply by you watching this video, that means that you are tired of who you have been within your life. You are fucking exhausted and you don't want to live that life. You don't want to go to school getting bullied. You don't want to go to your 9-to-5 job and people laughing at you behind your back because you have a beer belly. You don't want that. You want a change. You want a monumental change to freedom. And that's why I am here. I'm here to not allow your dreams to die. And you yourself, my friend, you are the first step toward doing that. You know what to do now. You know exactly what you need to do. Go to the gym and use your so-called ugliness within yourself as a propeller toward the decision that you actually want to make within your life. That is having an aesthetic body who people respect, that people look at and just cannot stay there and just not even give you a compliment. Girls will be looking at you. In fact, men will tell you how handsome you are, and girls will tell you how pretty you are simply by looking at you, side-eyeing you while you're not looking them back. And then once you finally establish the eye contact, they're just looking away in a shy manner. That's where you wanna be within your life, isn't that? Well then, what do we need to do? First of all, we need to change our mindset, do we? First of all, we need to stop thinking from this perspective of, hey, I'm not gonna make it. Hey, I'm a dumbass. Hey, shut the fuck up and do something about it. For so long you have been crying. For so long have you been just being worried about yourself. For so long have you been thinking, yeah, boy, and life is not fair. It is fair. And that's the fairness you deserve. How you look right now, what you have right now, what business you have right now, what money you have right now. That's all what you deserve. God, the universe is not yet a crazy place to reward undeserving people, as the Charlie Munger quote goes. So you need to change something about it. You need to make sure that you are a deserving person of these activities, of these gifts within life. And how do you do that? Well, certainly not through just standing there at home and doing nothing. So that's your action step. Pause the video right now. Don't you dare continue forward. Pause the video and go on and drop down to do 10 push-ups at least. Do them, even if you're fat, even if you're obese. I don't give a damn. You need to do them right now. And why? Well, we need to start changing. And we are not gonna change if you just wait there. La 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 la. Ain't happening. Change begins with you. Growth begins with you. Now, do you actually want it? Or are you just a pretender? That's my final question. So, you heard me. You know what you must do. And if you would like some more personal guidance, one-on-one, maybe even a community of like-minded people like yourself, click the first link you see in the description to find out more. Until then, broski, you know exactly what you must do. So, until next time, I'm gonna see you in the next video you see over my head. Until then, man, make sure you hit the gym from this day onward, because that will be the most powerful thing you have ever done within your own life. Thank you, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.